Hey moms, TT here with another channel message. I hope you're having the best day ever. Trust that when you're guided to these readings, know that it was meant for you to find it. All of my readings are timeless. But this message is going to be a lot to do with money. All right, I can already feel it. If you're saving up for something, make sure you go ahead and commit to it. All right? There is something to do with your work or your business. So for those of you that are building a business, you're saving up for a business, but you may have some past issues, or maybe you have some issues with space. You might need to create some space so you can bring in new energy. So there is a channel message coming in for you where there's a method to your madness. All right, from all my independent moms out there, there's a method to your madness. Spirit wants you to work smart, not hard. Whatever this is that you're trying to manifest for yourself, that you're teaching yourself, okay? Get some help to accomplish your goals. I feel like the direct help that they want you to get this help from is prayer or donation, okay? I feel like when I say this, it's like lighting candles, pouring libations, having a relationship with your ancestors, your spirit guides, not being stingy. Okay, because there's something about holding on too tightly to what you already have. It's like blocking the flow of money and prosperity. And it's like teamwork makes the dream work. But I feel like your teamwork, what you need to know, comes from you working with the spirit realm for whoever you are. Yeah, your allegiance with working with the spiritual realm. If you've been having like creative blocks, or you're not really sure who you can trust due to certain readings, or due to certain things that you feel fated to or doomed to re-experience over and over and over again, you strike me as someone, moms, whoever that you are that's showing up in this reading, as someone that may be a little bit possessive, controlling, strong Taurus energy. I'm also picking up that you may really rely on your financial security and your financial stability. However, okay, you are learning and studying and growing and putting in a lot of hard work and commitment to building onto your success. And I know that you want the right type of people with you. So I feel like it's time that you clear out the clutter, open some windows, get some greenery and some plants. Make a commitment to working on your mood, because how you feel energetically is directly affecting the flow of income or traffic towards you. So I get this energy, like whoever you are, you're someone that you may light your candles, you may have a relationship, but the energy is stuffy. You know what I'm saying? There's stinginess. The energy is stuffy, that your ancestors don't really like the energy around you. This could be at your work job or your community. So they're saying, like, clear that energy out, welcome in good energy. Yes, clear that energy out, welcome in good energy, bring some greenery in, play some music, create the environment that is really going to help them fulfill the promises that they've made to you. All right? Because your heart is it's really closed up right now. Some of you are working a 9 to 5, and you're very, very focused on saving up for retirement or saving up for something big that you want to do. I'm also here, don't be stingy with your spirits, okay? You've lost a lot. That's what it is. You've lost a lot before, and you know you're going to get it back, and you're trying to be patient, but it's going to come to you faster when you're in the energy of joy. Whatever, you're going to get 10 times better. That's what they want you to know. Like, don't even worry about that. Don't sweat the small stuff, okay? Let that go. Don't let nothing stuff you up. You know how sometimes you have your kids they need stuff. They got a lot of stuff going on, and they want to hold on to even their toys. It's time to clear up their toys. It's time to, Get rid of clothes, donate clothes that they don't really wear. That's also a way to honor your ancestors. Don't see it as a loss. Teach them young is what I heard. Teach your children young that they can let go of things. It actually makes space for more stuff. Okay, if you don't let go of it and you hoard it for too long, anything from the past or issues from the past, even resentment from the past, this is how your energy becomes stuffy. It's like, I'm going to get you to like, oh, I saw that coming. I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to get you to start looking at life from a perspective of, you know, I got a budget. I got to do this. I don't have. The more you find yourself saying that, it's time to clear your energy. You got some wrong spirits around you. You got some spirits of lack around you. Okay. And that's what they want you to know about. Your mood is very important because you attract more of what you are. Look at that, personal power. You could do this. I don't doubt this at all. Boundaries with your love and how you want to spend it. You got every right to do it. Ascended masters. Didn't I tell you boundaries with your love as you manifest in this life? You don't got time for the drama and fear. Fear tactics. People trying to steal your joy, your smile. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to drama. Staying centered will help you resolve the issue more quickly. So, knowing how to differentiate someone else's fears from your own, I feel like you are someone that's capable of doing that. So you might need to do that more often because let's say you live in an apartment complex, right? But to the spirit realm, this is one big ass house. There are walls that separate your neighbors. But to the spirit realm, every neighbor, especially if it's a 3-story, 4-story, every neighbor on that property is like one big ass house. So you could have neighbors around you that are dealing with some heavy ass energy. Spirits don't see walls, but these are some of the things that you may deal with when you're in a certain type of community, right? You can't control them. And you need to start realizing that you need to make your sigils, you know, block those portals, restrict them from being able to rise or move into those spaces. It will create like a stronghold around your unit, because this feels like someone that lives in a unit. And you like, well, dang, I don't even go anywhere. I got firm boundaries. But whoever you are, you're very, despite what your physical reality looks like, you have a lot of spirits around you. Very high vibrational spirits. And I feel like the lower vibrational energies, because they can't take your light from you, the only way they can receive your energy is by, like, they can't take it from you. It's by you being lenient with your standards, you being lenient with your boundaries. This is why boundaries are so important, right? Because unless you willingly give it up, it can't take it from you. All right. Fear is a liar unless you make it true. Okay. Conflict is a lie unless you absorb it. Okay. And you're like, well, what did I do? Well, let's figure it out. Well, I got something to say too. You don't have shit to prove to a nan person. That's what they want you to know. Focus on your goals. It ain't your problem. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Let them work it out. And you relax. Because you know the strategy. You've already been taught that, you know, these are, you can read that someone that they walk with the spirit of drama, conflict, that they walk with the spirit of disruption, quarreling, that they have fear on them. All right. This is equivalent to being inside of a church, right? You think the pastor is, well, they're not supposed to. But once the pastor start messing around with all of the congregation, then the pastor has literally subjected themselves to Whatever they got on them, they now got it on them too. So I feel like what they want you to do is plan, because you already know the drama is coming, right? Plan, because of course this energy doesn't want you to relax. This, whatever this energy is, it don't want you to relax. It doesn't want you to feel like you're not bothered by it. That irritates it irritates them. And they're like, oh, so you're not going to acknowledge me? You don't see me here? Shoot. Let me tell you something. This is what I see here. You may be like, I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to go to school. I'm trying to behave. I feel like Spirit is telling you, you have the power to, this is not going to be done with words though. You have the power to harness that conflict and make it work for you. Thank you for great content, right? Thank you for, ooh, I got a little pep in my step. Oh, you're big mad. You know what I'm saying? Turn it into humor, laugh at their folly. Transmute it into where you would like it to go. Give it a purpose and a destination, and watch it work magic in your life. That is the ascended masters coming in to tell you that the drama, if you won't have drama, you ain't doing something right. That's just what they telling me. You mean like, I don't want to have to do none of that. I just want feast. Okay, but they feasting on you. I just want peace. I just want to be able to live comfortably. No. They want you to know that's like chi. All right. Avatar becomes that big old airbender or whatever. They're channeling the chi. So this energy could be around you to try to get you to irritate you enough to make you channel your chi and transform. For some of you, like go into beast mode. All right, that's like Nicki Minaj, how she manifested Roman. You got to give it a voice. You got to give it a voice. You got to give it a modality, a medium. You got to channel it. All right. Ed and Lorraine, when they would take the energy and they would put it into objects, and then they put those objects somewhere. Crystals are used as well as a way to channel energies into things or transmute them through that. So when you identify one, right, meddling around in your energy, it's gonna want your attention. And the more you're like, I don't want to be dealing with that, I just want peace. The more you focus on what you don't want, its assignment is to make sure that you stop saying that. I'm telling you, that this energy's assignment over your life is to make sure that you stop wishing and hoping and praying and dreaming. Dinner and after you will be his. Show him that you do your hair. All right, you have nothing to prove, because you don't need them wishing and hoping. You don't need it. It's a comfort. It's a familiarity. I wish one day I could do this. You got the personal power. You have some really powerful, your higher self is like, listen, you work with demons, okay? You are a demon slayer, okay? But they work for you, but you just don't remember, okay? Some of y'all literally have ancestors that where these demons work for them, because they were frowned upon. There are some people on HBO, they be channeling energies that nobody would ever talk to. But from you guys have your lineage, you have always been connected to gods and goddesses, and that energy is reminding you, like, remember who you are. Okay, they told you, they try to confuse you, make you feel like you had to change who you are in order to be accepted or to fit in. They're telling you to commit to being a problem starter, fire starter. Image, reputation, starting a family, and surprise. So something may have come unexpected to you. Your intuition knew it. Your image and reputation, you may be worried about how you're going to be perceived. They're saying use that as raw, primal energy. Okay? Public eye. Make it work for you. Capitalize off of it. And like, oh, that's not of God. That's not of this. Listen. You need to watch Peach McIntyre. Yep. Closing Old Doors. You need to watch Peach McIntyre on YouTube, because I'm picking up strong family ties. So you're closing anything that is a soul tie or any karmic ties, lessons, experience. This is wrapping up a major karmic tie here. The completion of something. This could be, renewing your vows, or there is a karmic tie that's about to be released. Ooh, I heard Bride of Chucky. Something's going to be a blessing to you. But whoever you are, you got to have some type of, this is especially for those of you that have been having dreams, like, you're about to have an extremely gifted child be born into the universe. And, this child is going to require a certain platform. Okay. This, Ace of Cups. Yes. In 1 month, someone's about to find out that they're pregnant. You are a descendant. You come from a long line of healers, herbalists, and wise folk. Their ancient knowing resonates today deep in your spirit. You will know yourself by knowing them. They're going to support this child. So when you get this child, I feel like this child is going to be born as a Scorpio. Like, you're about to give birth to chaos. Ooh. I'm seeing a lot of dark goddesses. Sekhmet. Is it Shakti or Shiva? There's a lot of dark goddesses that's showing up. They're saying that your ancestors are going to financially support you and this child. You don't got to worry about shit. Okay? Period. You may feel like you're alone. You're not. But somebody may get pregnant. Valentine's. There's going to be some Valentine's babies out here. And your baby going to be born in Scorpio season. And they want you to literally let go of anything that you're harboring so your baby isn't born with certain karmic ties. They want you to do that prior to the baby being born. Like, they want you to clear out your womb or something like that. You may not be able to tell nobody about this, but you're going to be able to relax. Chaos going to surround you, but you and this baby going to be taken care of. This the truth. Whoa. Penny pinching. So if you've been worried about, like, I got to hold on to what I have because I have a child coming, or I don't know what tomorrow brings, they want you to know compassion, self-love, have grace with yourself. Don't let your ego get in the way of what it's supposed to look like or what the expectations of the world may have on you. Relax. Okay? Step into the dark side. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're gonna have a good ride. There is some type of karmic balance happening here. And I do see renewals of vows, or I see vows being given, being committed. Whew. Confusion. Whatever this confusion was, it's about to be cleared up. It's like this child is going to be super powerful. It needs like the right, it's going to be given the right type of environment, the right type of love. And that's why you have starting a family and surprise. This child brings something together. I don't know what it is. And any worries that y'all have about not having enough, you just continue practicing your self-love and what your personal power is. This is a gift from the universe. This child breaks so much karma. And you are a descendant, and your child and yourself is supported. So that's the message that I have for you, moms. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Toodles.